Oh shoot, we got a horde coming. We were trying to roleplay as Farmer Rick, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Hello and welcome. I'm the SleepySurvivalist. We have made it to day 12 of Vane. So basically what I want to accomplish today is making this house that we currently have into an actual base. Right now, like, we've built things on the outside and we threw a couple boxes inside, but we really haven't made it into a base. Like, everything that was in here is still intact, and I think we need to start clearing that out. But yeah, let's get right into it. Let's start dismantling stuff. All right, we have everything cleared out for now. Okay, so we got the washer and dryer set up now in the bathroom where it belongs. All right, now we should make a bunch of storage crates, I think. I haven't built one of these yet, but if it's better to have a shelf to like organize it, maybe that's the move. Let's try it. We can always destroy it. And now if we put the crate here. Oh yeah, look at that. It snaps into it. Yo, that's nice. And then you can also name these. We can name this one like crafting. Oh, yeah. I love that. That looks good. Nice. Now we just have to figure out what we want to put in all these boxes. I'm not quite sure on that yet. It's the first time I've seen a zombie on the bridge. I haven't seen any zombies in so long since I've set up those utility cabinets. Time to test out the old claw sword. First time using it. Alright, let's see if it chops off her head. Yeah, let me unload the stuff from the box truck, and then we can head over to the outpost. Do something a little bit more interesting. We got kind of a good setup going here. There's still a bunch of stuff that I have to move into here. Alright, we are going... So I think we have to go up Lion Mountain, come down here to this road, and then take a left right here. So basically how we get to the radio tower. Alright, so I believe the outpost is right here. Let's check it out. I already got a zombie breaking some glass here. Come on, dude. Oh yeah, that's the headshot that I wanted. Earlier it didn't do that, so I'm glad it still has that capability. Here we go, we got a gun in here, a Lone Star Viper. I think we already have one of these, but we'll take these grenades and ammo, of course. Red dot sight, barbed wire, that's nice. Use that for the base. Oh my gosh, another Lone Star and a bunch of stuff. An MRE, I know last time when I looted the prison I didn't loot these, so I'm gonna get it this time, don't worry. Blood, let's destroy that. A UN-57 fires a rare type of ammunition, European design. Yo, that's cool. What's that? I don't think I have any of that ammo, do I? Oh, here we go. Right here, 48 rounds, let's go. Dang, so we have a footlocker right here with 75 lockpicking. We're not going to be able to open. What about this weapons crate under here that I can't get to? Oh, we can get this one. Okay, let's see. Good weapon, please. Another one of these. Okay, we'll take two. Some more rounds. And then here we go. These are the pills that will save us when we have the infection. Sold for a limited time from a highly reputable online pharmacy for $400. Claims to cure the zombie virus. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. Yeah, what's under that piece of tape, huh? This is just some, like, ibuprofen or something. No, but we're gonna try it. We will try it. Let's dig up this grave. I haven't dug up a grave yet. Okay, maybe you just farm, like, jewelry scrap and bones from these. You can actually dig them up. If I get infected, those pills better work. It's gonna be my last hope. Bunch of MREs, but they're 23% bad. I was wondering what like the threshold is for actual bad food. Morphine, very strong painkiller, nice. Duffel bag. Okay, this place loves to just give these pistols out, don't they? Oh, look at this. This is like a PlayStation 3. Taking that home. Pistol case. Tough lock. What's in the pistol case? Probably that European pistol, isn't it? Nope, just a Lone Star. And some more ammo. I think we have all the Lone Star ammo in the game. A makeshift splint schematic. That's nice. That's the generator. Generator with trailer. Yo, when they add towing, they better add it so you can tow this thing. That would be sick. Alright, let's try. We don't have the keys, but we have a good hotwire chance. Let's rip this thing out of here. First try, nice. Look at this. This is a sight to see. We are ready. Alright, let's see how fast this thing goes. Oh yeah. That's pretty fast. I don't want to die. What if I die right now? Sometimes you just want to catch a breeze. We're catching a breeze, alright. Nah, but this motorcycle is sick. I wish there was a way I can take this home. Like, why can I not pick up the bike and put it on my truck? I think that's it for this military outpost. We came out with a bunch of guns and ammo. Where are we going next? We're gonna go to the go-kart tracks. We have finally made it. This is my first time seeing this. And there's actual go-karts here. That's so cool. Yo, I did not think that actual go-karts were here. I mean, yes, it's a go-kart track, but I thought you had to bring your own vehicle. Is this thing fast? Oh, this one has a key. Alright, let's try this thing. No, this looks crazy. Yo, these are fast. This is not what I expected at all in Vane. I bet you this is fun on multiplayer. Look at this, I'm already a pro. Dang, these things actually do drift. Look at this. I wish I could drive this home. Like, there's so many vehicles that I just want to take home with me. But I can't. Unless I get a throwaway vehicle to drive here. Look at this coffee machine. Could take that home. A driving magazine. So yeah, if I just pop that driving magazine and just drive around the track all day, I could get 99 driving. Oh, yeah, look at this. More. Wanna race me, buddy? Hop on. Alright, well, nothing too interesting in there. Got a couple car parts that we have to walk all the way back to our truck. Too lazy to walk. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here. Oh my god, I love the sound of the claw sword. We're gonna put the coffee machine on top of the thing. Perfect. And then let's get some sleep. Just so we get some daytime. On the road again. What the hell is that boar doing? Bro's trying to break into the house on the second floor. Here we are at this wonderful piece on the map. And it looks like some houses. North Star Estates. Let's just drive around the tip. Get the full experience. And that's it. I am not looting those houses right now. But at least we got to see what it was. Alright, let's head to the prison. Real quick, let's quickly go through one row of the storage units for fun. A firework. Place it and ignite it with the lighter to make a loud noise and light show. Yeah. That's definitely what I want to do. That's going to draw a horde. If you want to get a horde, just set that down and light it. I did want to come back here though because I want this tarantula tank. Alright. What is this skull? Or the skeleton? What the hell? I've never seen a skeleton corpse. Does it like decompose over time or something? If it does, that's pretty sick. I went in the other way last time. Does this entrance work? Where's the button? Sick, it works. We are heading into the prison. Let's check the towers. Guard tower. Let's go in the guard tower. Let's see what we get here. Alright, first guard tower. We have a tough lock on the right locker. Oh, what? A modern? This is the shotgun. This is the auto shotgun. Let's go. Found it on the first guard tower we looked at. We also have a pistol suppressor. We'll take that. Let's check this thing out. Sandwork SVG. Yo. Nah, this is gonna go crazy on the zombies. Nice, good find. I think you need to have level 75 lockpicking so you can lockpick. Oh, oh my god, we got... I tried to jump up and our guy just fell down, but we caught ourselves. 75 lockpicking so you can lockpick those very tough locks. We're very far off of 75 lockpicking. We're gonna eventually have a third trip into the prison. And we got another one. We'll take that. Good. Okay, 2 red dot sights, a riot helmet, but our combat helmet is better than that. We'll take it anyways. Oh, it did respawn it. There's 2 auto shotguns in here. That's crazy. Oh, these riot pants are better than my current pants. Oh yeah, because I have a skirt on. Time to get rid of the skirt. Pistol suppressor. Already have that. Riot bulletproof vest. I have one of those as well. And 500 tasers. Alright. Tower number 5 or 6. We just have... Okay. We just have 4 of these guns. Apparently, we need 4 auto shotties. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's no crate in here, apparently. 37 lockpicking, and we got this stuff. Yeah, they definitely need to fix the aiming down sights because I never do it because it looks so awful. I just no-scope, hip fire, whatever you want to call it. So we came out with like 10 of these auto shotties. A bunch of tasers that I will get rid of. 4 pistol suppressors, 3 red dot sights, 3 vertical grips, and a rifle suppressor. So all in all, it's worth it. And then a couple pieces of armor. We're dirty, we're encumbered. We're thirsty. Okay. I think we gotta head home. We gotta deal with some of this stuff before it becomes worse than it is. Oh, look at this, guys. So the water actually is shut off. The water is finally shut off. So now, we no longer have infinite water. You have to boil this water, don't you? What about rainwater? Can you drink rainwater? Yeah, it looks like you can drink the water from here. It actually lasts a while. Like, we're fully quenched, and it only took like 30 or 40 fluid ounces. I gotta set up my water much better now that it's off. I need to get some fluid barrels. I did set up the water from the rain barrel into the washing machine earlier, but I didn't set up anything else. But I think the idea is to set up one of these. Like if I set this here, how many fluid ounces can it hold? 6,000. I think I route all my water sources into here, and then I can route this into my house. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. But what I really want to do is create like a bunch of these and then have them all linked up to the same fluid barrel. And then the fluid barrel will just link up to wherever I need it in the house. But it seems like there's some weird science behind trying to get that working. So, alright, now I want to fix this farm a little bit. So these are the plots that came with the property. And right now they're currently growing some pumpkins. But I want to make this a little bit better. I know you can make your own plots, so I think I'm going to make my own plots and destroy these. And then get like a row of rain collectors going, the insulated ones. So we can start collecting a bunch of water. And then hopefully we can set up some kind of sprinkler system. And these pumpkins are almost done growing, so I'm going to let them finish and then we'll go ahead and do that. In the meantime, we could start getting the supplies ready for the rain collectors. Plastic ingot, reinforced planks, scrap metal sheet, and screws, so that's pretty easy. Alright, we have everything for another rain collector. And we're gonna have to make a couple more, but for now this will do. And also, I'm throwing it right here for now, but I will end up moving it when I get the farm situated. It looks like we finally got some hard leather strips from this. We put this on here a long time ago. So now we can finally repair our combat pack. Should be right here. And look at that. We have a brand new combat pack, nice. And then also our combat vest we can repair as well. Alright, look at this. Our pumpkins are ready. Let's go ahead and harvest these bad boys. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to go ahead and destroy these plots. Hopefully the ones that you can build are similar and that they can hold 2 of the large produce. And look at that. We have more space now. So we might have to clear some trees. Oh shoot, we got a horde coming. Okay, we have a horde coming. We were trying to roleplay as Farmer Rick, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Let's see if it's gonna be a big horde or a mini horde. Oh, this zombie's going for the water. You good, brother? You drowning? Oh, poor zombie is just drowning. Oh yeah, look at this. They're coming. Snipe them with the pistol. And those guys are just going right off, so... Oh, they're coming behind too. It's not good. Oh, they're climbing! Missed. Get down from there. So I just gotta watch out that they don't come behind. I don't know if they're spawning over here or if they're getting across the water somehow. Oh yeah, they're getting across the water. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, this is much more chill than the other base that I had to defend. Because we have these walls. And the shotgun is insane, dude. Who needs a rifle when you have a pistol? Oh, shoot. Okay, we're falling in the water. Welcome in. Leave my island. Yeah, they're coming from all over. Bro, where are you? Get out from under there. Alright, let's loot some of these zombies. Take all their clothes so we can repair them and level up our repair skill a bit. This guy had a tomahawk on him. What? Yo, why didn't you come to my base earlier? An early game tomahawk would be crazy. I didn't think you could get, like, good items from zombies, not gonna lie. I thought it was all trash. Besides, like, the combat pack and stuff that you get from the military zombies. And this one has a kerosene canister. That's crazy. The more you know. So we have a couple of stragglers that are stuck under the bridge. But other than that, that horde is pretty chill. I think our base setup here is working. You know, it is a little bit flawed that they can still get up here, but eventually I want to just cover this entire island around the entire thing, and then no zombies will be getting through. So yeah, where were we? We were building a new farm. Let's see what that entails. Okay, so a large planter is pretty cheap actually. What does it look like? Okay, so it's just a skinny version. And I hope you can at least plant 2 large things on it. Let's go from this side so we can put this right in the middle. Perfect. Let's build another one. I don't know how the sprinklers work, so I don't know if I should put these like right next to each other or if I should leave some room in the middle. Let's leave some room in the middle for our person to walk through. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we could just plant really easily. And then I'm thinking probably one more. There we go. 3 new planters. We can walk through it. And it's out of the way of this area that I plan to do something with. And then we'll get our little guy right here as our scarecrow. And then we'll go ahead and plant some seeds. Okay, so it is the same thing. but it looks crazy because it's skinnier. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. And now, let's start this row of rain collectors. So this is kind of what I wanted the space for. I feel like the roof was stopping the rain from getting in these because they're filling pretty slowly. So I figured let's put them in this clearing here. Look at that. Bring the repair bench inside. Looks pretty good right there. And then before I forget, I want to start drying off some of these leather items and the pelts that I have. Hopefully we can get some more hard leather strips and then we can repair the rest of our items. Okay, let's take all these items that we just got and go crazy on the repair bench so we can level up our repair a little bit. All it takes is cloth scrap, so it should be quite a bit of XP. Let me double check. Maybe I have some repair magazines. I have one. Okay, let's go ahead and use that. And grab out some of these other random clothes that I have. Yeah, look at all this. Alright, if we read this book here, we have temporary XP boost for 30 minutes. So now we can just repair all these clothes. Like these sweatpants. And let's see what we come out with. We're starting at level 18. And the beauty of this method also, which by the way I didn't come up with, somebody in my chat had told me, so thank you very much for that. But once it's fully repaired, you can go ahead and just dismantle it to get some more scrap back to repair this other one. So I needed denim scrap to repair these. So it's a pretty insane method. And you get the 2-for-1 when you dismantle all of these, you're getting dismantling XP. But I think that's about it for the items that I have to repair. Let's see what level we got. Repair, we are level 76. And I think we started at what, like 15? So that's pretty nuts. Let's add some barbed wire for the next horde. I picked up some barbed wire from the prison. Might as well throw it on there, right? And then I want to move this RV. Looks like the key's in the RV already, which I've never checked, by the way. So that's pretty sick. Let's just take out this fence and plop this RV back here out of the way. That should be good right there. And then we'll go ahead and move our other cars. Also, I forgot to take these items off. I have a coffee machine and a nice tarantula tank. The tarantula will come up here, and when we want to watch the movies, he'll be chilling with us. It's our new pet. And we'll connect him to the power. There we go. Also gives that nice ambient red lighting. I like it. We have a couple stat points here in repair and scavenging. Let's see repair. So I feel like I always have a problem with my clothing degrading more than my weapons, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with thread expert on this one. Oh, we actually have 2 points. Oh, okay. We can get the weapons expert too. Scavenging. Search containers instantly. That's nice. Something else that we can make to prepare for the winter months, which is quite a ways away, is actually this kerosene heater. All we need is stove heating elements, and I'm pretty sure I have that, so let's go grab that real quick. Yep, right here, we have 2 of them. So I'm not sure the range on this thing, but ideally we probably want it in this room that we're going to be in for the most part. So maybe I can just set this kind of in the center of the room. And hopefully it will be able to heat this entire area. And if it can't, then we'll have to figure that out. Forgot to place the controller down on this thing. Can't play without the controller. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Here's a real quick MTV Cribs episode. We have all of our vehicles right there, our solar panels there. We've moved the farm to the left side of the greenhouse. We want to start a row of rain collectors here, so we can not have to worry about water for the rest of the time. And as we come into the house here, we have our new kerosene heater, which I gotta get a stand for. Power bank is there with the battery charger. All of our storage is right here. Our workbench, repair bench. Our kitchen is starting to look much better, although we have to get some stands for these appliances. But now we have a makeshift freezer. And then we have our documents stored here. And then a go box just in case, which I have to fill out. And yeah, We finally organized our base in a way that makes it feel like a base rather than a house. So far I'm happy with it. Next time I think we're going to work towards actually enclosing the entire island with walls, or we may end up using some buses. But I definitely want to fortify it for the winter because the ice freezes over in the lake and then zombies will be able to get across pretty easily. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.